Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's been a minute since I made a video, so I figured I'd share a recap from the show I went to last night. For those that don't know, Mick Foley's on this huge stand-up comedy tour type thing. He kicked off his show last night saying that he wasn't a comedian or whatever, but he was definitely, like throwing in punchlines and doing callbacks. He's picked it up. It was a pretty damn good show. I don't want to say too much about it because I want you to go out and see it. It was only like $20 to $25, and like he's going all over the place. He was talking last night about he was driving to Huntsville, Alabama, like a 600 something mile drive, like right after that show. It's like crazy. But had a really good time last night. He had like an opener. It was just some local guy, I think from Texas or something. Really wasn't all that funny, but his show was great. He had Jim Ross as a special guest. They did a little Q&A that was pretty good. They got some really good questions out of the crowd, but was hoping Jim Ross was going to stick around for autograph opportunities afterwards, but he probably didn't want to, he saw that it was Mick's night and didn't want to kind of draw from that, I guess. But was able to, everybody, it seemed like everybody that was there at the show stayed after the show to meet. He did a meet and greet with fans, and it was pretty awesome. We waited in line, had several beers, got to hang out with Chase and Blake. Also met, oh shit, I'm drawing a blank, Todd and, what's his face, Brian, Todd and Brian. Got to hang out with them. Awesome to kick it with, fans of, same shit that I am. But it was awesome to, hang out, talk shop, and score some sweet-ass autographs of Mick Foley. He signed it up big time, too. He was selling some stuff. I think he had T-shirts that he was selling. But I gave him a little bit of money, and he ended up just signing everything I wanted. So, started off with a couple of the, I don't even know what year these are from, but I just like the cardstock that they're printed on. I don't even know what year this is. 2012, 2013. But yeah, he signed it in black on this one, and I also got a Mankind card. Definitely my two favorite versions of Mick Foley. He was even talking mad shit about his Dude Love persona. I was like, wow, that was fucking hilarious. He had some really good jokes in that show. I brought this to sign because, since Jim Ross was his guest at this show, I figured it would be an awesome opportunity to get them both to actually have like a dual auto of this. So Jim Ross is like awesome at signing TTM. So I think I'm just going to take a gamble and send this to Jim Ross in the mail and see if he'll sign it and send it back to me. Because that was definitely like one of the coolest moments between them. Most people associate Mick Foley and Jim Ross, the call that he made during the Hell in a Cell match. But, this is the interviews that they did to get Mankind over was just some of the best stuff, I thought. So it was awesome to get that picture done. I also wanted, some sort of image from the Hell in the Cell. And I wanted to make it look like, dude, Mick Foley got his ass handed that whole match. I was trying to look for screen caps of, just Mick looking dominant during that match. And I ran across this one where he's dumping the thumbtacks. And ironically enough, he took the choke slam on those thumbtacks. And then he took the tombstone right after that. And the match was finished. But pretty cool photo to choose with him. This is both of these photos I just showed you are 5x7s. This 8x10. Shout out to Mike with the Autograph Network. He has a way better meet and greet video with Mick Foley than I do. So I'll go ahead and link his info in the description down below so you can check his out. But I saw him. He got one of these signed, and it was just like a really awesome image. And I actually dropped him an email, and he was cool enough to get back with me on where he got the image from. So shout out to him for hooking up the link and got picture, promo, autograph. It just turned out awesome. And for the last one, this one was a little. This one took some work because this is a IWA 1995 Duel of the Wilds VHS cover that's laminated. I bought this off of eBay, and I originally sent this off like probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I actually had Terry Funk sign it TTM, to Trent Terry Funk, written right here. It's written in like a weird silvery marker. There you can see it a little bit better. But I guess he realized that, and he also signed the back of it too. So he was cool enough to hook that up on the side. And I showed this to Mick, and I was like, yeah, check it out. I got Terry to sign it. And I guess he didn't really care because he just blasted right over his auto. So maybe he did that on purpose, or I don't know. But it's still pretty cool, signed by Terry. At least I got the clean auto of Terry on the back. But this pin that we use, big old fat gold, just came out awesome. But yeah, this is like, I was looking online, like, the people like think the Hell in a Cell match is the craziest match of Mick Foley's career, which it certainly is. But the number 2 one was this match, which was the Duel of the Wilds. This is where they had the flaming branding iron. I think there was also a flaming stip, and they had the flaming chair that was just going. They were going crazy with it. There was only like 200 people in the room. This happened in like 1995, and they just fucking tore it down. It's like they probably only got paid like $300, but they just like killed each other that night. And it was just like, if you haven't seen it, look it up. Duel of the Wilds, IWA Japan, 1995. Just a crazy, insane Funk and Foley match that if you haven't seen it, you definitely should. But yeah, awesome night all together, you know. Hopefully we'll find some more graphing opportunities here in Oklahoma City. Yeah, I met a couple of local comedians last night too, so I kind of like to check out some of the local stand-up, see if there's any funny guys around. We don't really have a big like stand-up comedy scene here in Oklahoma City. We do have like one comedy club, but it usually just features like locals or traveling talent. They rarely book like headliners and stuff like that. But yeah, I actually have some product that I'm about to bust, Allen and Ginter, so I will have another video probably up later tonight. So thanks for watching, guys. If Mick Foley comes to your area, definitely fucking go to that show because it was a damn good time. Shout out to all those guys I got to hang out with last night. Had a great time. Lots of beers. Drinking lots of cold beer for the working man, just like Stone Cold would say. He would have been proud of me last night. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Take it easy, guys. Peace.